Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Nick Magner, and I'm back with cooking again. Been away for a little while. I did a bunch of work trips, so it's been kind of rough on me, on time. I'm still in school. I'm doing the ISSA. Been hitting the gym a lot, so I kind of fell off a little bit, but I am coming back. It's a little smoky in here. I was cooking some flank steaks up. One of these days you'll actually see me cook. Just kind of starting out, getting used to the whole ordeal with this channel. Today, just kind of I made some flank steaks, making some carrots, making up a Caesar salad using a romaine head. I'm just gonna cut it up real quick, clean it, and figure out what the heck I'm going to do for a starch. But yeah, so update on myself. I'm down to 181. Been eating kind of iffy lately. I got a new mic for the GoPro, so that's going to be hopefully helping out with the sound, improving that so you guys can actually hear me, unlike the muffled GoPro kind of inboard speaker that I had going on there. Got a stand, so now it's kind of steady. You're not watching me whip you guys around and just a whole bunch of stuff. A little bit going on. I'm starting to work on my business with my dad. Hopefully getting that up in the air once my final exam's over with. I can start doing everything legitimately. I've been doing a couple projects here and there with a couple of my buddies. Just kind of getting stuff up. I have one of my old lady's friends. I'm doing a meal prep for her. Hopefully she gets back to me. But overall, I'm continuing on with my kick. You know, every five days a week, just at the gym, back at it, grinding, working hard, just like you gotta. You know, you gotta really work. You know, you can't just eat and expect like the whole healthy lifestyle just to come into play. You have to actually, you know, work towards what you want. With me, I want to get down to maybe a solid 165 at one point. Working small goals. My goal was 180. I was 215. I'm dropping down. I'm at 181, so I have a pound to go. I mean, I've lost a lot of body fat. Still got plenty to lose. Putting on muscle every day. I notice something new is going on with my body. I'm a lot happier, a lot healthier. So, you know, we just got to keep it going. Obviously, you know, it's a struggle. There's always going to be some challenges. I'm dealing with it right now. You know, I want to go to the gym, but my old lady wants to hang out with me. I'm like, oh, come on, like let me do myself. Let me work on myself really quick. And you know, we always have time. We always do. So you just gotta make it. You gotta really put in the effort, put in the work, and just do it. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna weigh out some of my my meals. I'm gonna wash up this lettuce. I'm gonna show you kind of like what ideally that I kind of want to bring to lunch every day. That's only part of the battle. I used to go and I used to stop at a convenience store because it was easy for me, and I pick up breakfast. I'm like, oh, well, today will be the last time I do it, and this week I just said no. You know, I'm done getting the Cumbies pizzas and the Cumbies breakfast sandwiches. I actually went to the store. And purchased some half bagels. These are the thins. They're only 110 calories for an everything bagel. It kind of, do yourself a favor. You want to look at one of these versus one of the an actual bagel. Take a spoon and actually scoop out the inside of a bagel and see how heavy it is. It's crazy where all these calories come from. You look at your food and you start kind of processing it. You look at a piece of lettuce. It's nothing. It's light, it's airy, it's gonna fill up your stomach because it's just a leafy green. You know, I got spinach in there. I'm probably gonna mix in spinach with my salad, and it's going to give me that necessary fiber, and it's going to fill me up so like my next meal or overnight, I'm just not going to need it. I'm not going to need to eat because my stomach's already filled up. So think about that. Think about, you know, say every day you're waking up and you're grabbing that combi sandwich, like I said. You know, wake up 10, 15 minutes earlier and cook your breakfast. You know, you're not putting all that extra fat and that grease that, you know, you're going to get at a Dunkin' Donuts or, you know, whatever's around you if you have, like, your own little shop in town that, you get your greasy, nasty, delicious breakfast sandwich because, you know, I love them, but I'd much rather eat clean, know what's inside my food. So, that's a little bit about that. I'm going to have, you know, the play cut. You know, watch me do the same stupid thing, buzz around my kitchen and clean. Probably cook some food, you know. But, yeah, so I'm going to measure out a couple little things, show you what an ideal meal for me looks like. At the same time, you know, sooner or later I'm going to hit up my gym, hopefully if I switch, and try to get some of my workout routine, show you guys, like, you know, how I work, how, like, I've dropped 30 pounds in a couple months, and, you know, I've put in the work, I've been busting my ass, and, you know, you do the same thing, you're going to see results. It's a body in motion stays in motion. So do that, keep at it, and yeah, you'll see me in the next clip.
Why? B music. Why? B.
YouTube. I don't know if you guys have seen the video on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, how to actually use one of these. It's crazy. So my foreman actually showed me. He was like, "Oh, dude, we've been using a can opener wrong this entire time. Do you know it doesn't go on the side? You can use this thing on top somehow. Like, bam, put it on top. Let me show you this stuff. This is crazy. I was blown away that it actually worked this way, but I know half of you guys watching are gonna be like, "Oh, this kid's amazed by nothing." But I swear, this blew my mind. I was so happy when I look at that. I don't have to touch any sharp edges or anything. It's amazing. I'm so happy that I actually learned that. Vitamin C! Let's get it! Oh, that one went flying. In case you didn't know, another staple in any good diet, brownies. Just kidding. Don't eat brownies. Well, you can eat brownies, but I don't recommend making it a staple in your diet by any means. Boom! Just like that. Godspeed. I killed it. I just cleaned my entire kitchen. Well, most of it. Still got a couple of dishes here and there. But, yeah. So, basically what I'm going to do, and this is kind of, I rambled in the beginning, but I'm going to put together using scale about how much food that I typically eat during each of my meals. I usually go about 4 to 6 ounces of protein. I'll stack my vegetables for the most part, depending, and then whatever I have left, I put starch just to hold me over for the day. Get my carbohydrates in, get my energy. You know, the whole kit and caboodle. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that really quickly, and we'll wrap this up. Now we're on scale vision. So basically, what I'll do, turn my very cheap scale on, and it's already zeroed in. But we'll measure out 4.1. I like. So dude, I gotta be a genius. So put that much meat in there. That'll give me a good stack. Get some carrots going. Slotted spoon. Don't need that water getting in there. So just about 1.5 ounces of that, and then now I'll have the salad too, so that will be in there as well. And I don't know if I'm gonna do rice or not. I typically do rice, but yeah, I'll probably do rice again after I clean it. But typically I'll go 100 grams of rice or whatever, just to give me that carbohydrates, and that's typically a meal. I have an example real quick. So ready? 3, 2, 1, bam! I got 8.4 ounces of food. I have a lot of chicken in the bottom of this. It's all at the bottom. But I have rice on top. I have a ton of spinach leaves that are uncooked, and I have about, I think, 5 ounces of chicken in this. So that's kind of give or take how much food that I'll eat. About 8 ounces of food. So kind of kick it into gear. If you have one, use it. If you don't, I suggest you go get one. You don't have to listen to me though. And yeah, so that's that. That's what a meal looks like. This is, as my foreman likes to call it, my regular ass chicken. It's just plain unseasoned chicken. It's a staple. Eat it every day. Eat it when you sleep. Eat it whenever. So yeah. So guys, that's going to wrap up this week's video. I'm hoping I can get on schedule and start posting more and more videos. I'm going to try to do one a week. If I can't seem to get that under control, I'm going to do one every 2 weeks. And I'm going to stay on this. I'm hoping that they're done with their sending us out. And, you know, I can't really afford it right now. I spent about 5 months out of state for my company right now, so hopefully we can stay on schedule. I can keep this stuff going. I can finish school, start my business, and you know, hopefully keep on feeding you guys good content, because I feel what I'm saying is pretty good. If it's not, let me know. If it is, you know, let me know. So that wraps it up for today. This is Nick Magnu. This is a Teamdime production. You know, just remember, work hard, eat clean, and leave the old you in the rear view. Take it easy.